For the next 2 weeks, we are going to be learning about the nose and tongue. We're going to start off with the nose. The nose and tongue. Your nose and tongue are organs of smell and taste. In other words, nose is an organ of smell and tongue is taste. Smells and tastes are chemicals. Cells called chemoreceptors in your nose and tongue detect these chemicals and send information to your brain, which identifies the smell or taste. But both organs also have other important jobs to do. For example, your nose is part of the respiratory system. That's your breathing, right? From your nose to your windpipe to your lungs. And your tongue plays a role in digestion, eating, because it helps with the chewing and the moving the food in your mouth. And speech. Everyone needs their tongue to talk. Inside your nose. The two holes in your nose are called nostrils. You should know that by now, right? They open into a hollow space called the nasal cavity. As you breathe in, air is sucked into the lower part of the nasal cavity. Here, short hairs filter out large dust particles from the air, and mucus in the cavity's lining warms and moistens the air before it travels into the lungs. So, this is your nasal cavity that they spoke of, and your nostril. So the air goes from there into there, and there's the line of mucus is normally around there. So the air goes in, gets wetter and warmer, and then only from there it goes into your lungs. The roof of your nasal cavity has many tiny threads. Can you see the many tiny threads? They are called olfactory hairs, okay? And they are dangling from the olfactory bulb, okay? So they are nerves. These hairs are the dendrites of the chemoreceptors called olfactory cells. Chemicals in the air called odorant molecules dissolve the mucus and are absorbed by the hairs. So the odorant molecules come into your nose and then they come here. And they mix in with the mucus and the mucus dissolves them and they get picked up by the olfactory dendrites and they go into the bulb and then they go to your brain. The olfactory cells send the nerve impulses to the brain, which interprets them as smell. When you breathe in normally, only a small amount of air floats into your nasal cavity. When you sniff hard, you direct a stream of air towards your smell detectors. This is why things smell stronger when you sniff it. Different smells. Most humans are able to recognize thousands of different scents. For many years, scientists thought that all smells were made up of 7 basic scents: camphor, musk, floral, peppermint, ether, pungent, and putrid. But more recent research, however, has led to the opinion that there are many more scents, perhaps hundreds. And this is the human nose diagram. The nasal cavity is over here. And the nose, oh my goodness guys, if you don't know where your nose is, we have a problem. This is your nose. And then we have the nerve bundles that are hanging off there. The green one. And then we have the olfactory bulb, which the nerves go to there. And then we have the olfactory nerve. And the olfactory nerve is what takes the information to your brain. Let us review. The nose is an organ of taste, and the nose is an organ of smell. Smells and tastes are chemicals. Cells called chemoreceptors send information to your brain. Your nose has two holes called nostrils, and they open into a hollow space called the nasal cavity. There, short hair filters out dust and mucus warms and moistens the air before it goes to your lungs. And then when the olfactory chemicals go into your nose, it goes to the olfactory hairs where the mucus dissolves it and the odorant molecules get absorbed so that your brain can go, that is air we smell. No, it's probably just poo.